Hey guys, so today's video I got kind of a double feature for you. We are going to be doing two things. We are going to be doing like a review of this little tool I got from CCxRC. It's an RC car tool. We'll check it out in a minute. And we're also going to shim the rear differential of the Kraton. It is clicking and we're going to see if shimming it will stop the clicking that is happening in the rear of it. Here, just so you know what it's doing, you can hear it. There it goes. You can kind of hear it. I'm not sure how well it comes across on camera, but it's pretty obvious in person. So before we open this thing up, I just want to tell you that this is not a sponsored video. Tony doesn't know that I'm making this video. Surprise, Tony! He doesn't know that I am doing like a little review of this little tool or anything like that. I didn't get a discount. He didn't give it to me for free or anything like that. I paid for it with my own money. And just so you know, full disclosure, I am friendly with Tony. I wouldn't say we're friends. I mean, he never calls me. He only mails me if I pay him. He never like invites me to come out and crawl with him or run RCs with him. He doesn't invite me on his podcast. He didn't send me a birthday card. I mean, he has my address, so I don't know what's up with that. What's I talking about? So let's see what is inside. It's got a little carrying case right here. That's nice. It's got a little zipper on it and the CCxRC branding, and there's all the bits and stuff. How do we open this? Do you pull it off? Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is cool. So the ones that come in the handle are the same ones that are inside of this big set right here. So 1.5, the 2.0, 2.5, and 3 millimeter hexes. And you can see it comes with a Phillips head right here. It comes with a 4 millimeter and a 5.5 nut drivers right there. And it has a 1.27, which is this is a difficult set to find. Like most hex wrench sets don't come with this size right here, so that's very cool that he's including it in this set. And so this just slides right in like that, and there's a magnet in there that's holding it in there, so it's not going to come just flying out or anything like that. This feels like it's made out of aluminum. It is very lightweight. It's actually too light for me. I'm not a fan of lightweight tools. I like my tools to have some heft to them, so we're going to put that back in there. And I think that feels pretty good. That feels about right. Now what I've done is I've put the accessory tools, not this one doesn't fit, but I put these three on there so I can put those in there, and I can have some weight on this handle. And I'm going to lay these out and do like this, because I'm not going to take this thing off the back every time I want to swap one of these out. That's going to be kind of a pain. So I'm just going to sit here and just lay them on my workbench and use them like that. So what we're doing is taking the diff out that's inside of there. And so we're going to start off with the, what do you call it? These sway bars right here. I'm taking these screws out right like this. Okay, I like this. I like this. I can hold my thumb on the back right here and I can spin it like this and it would just rotate in there. I don't know if that's going to mess anything up with the tool, but I really like that. I wonder if he did that on purpose. Yeah, this back piece right here spins, so I can just hold my thumb back there and I can rotate it with the other hand. That is, I actually like that. Now that we got that sway bar unscrewed, we can start on the rear side of it. Go and undo these two screws that hold the wing down. That rear rotates in my hand when I do this also. That is a really cool feature. I like that. Get those screws out and you can just lift this up like that, and it'll give you access to those screws right there. Once you get those 4 screws out, this piece comes right off like that, and there's the differential. And you can see it already has a shim in there on both sides. And let's pull that bad boy out. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that gear inside there was up against this right here not very well, and it was clicking because they were rubbing together. You see there's one shim in there, and we're going to put another shim just on this side so that it pushes the differential into that gear right there. I was wrong, it only has one shim, and the one shim is over here. My Notorious has a shim on both sides. We're going to take a shim. This came with the Arrma Kraton. It's actually in the bag, and you just slide it over like that. Oh, hopefully. Looks like the drive cups might need to be shaved down just a little bit. Like they got like a little bit of wear right there. So if I can't get this right here down over that drive cup, I'm gonna have to file that down. Now that we have those burrs filed down, this should slip right over. Yep. So we got 2 shims on this side. Let's see if we can get this thing in there and see if it stops that clicking noise. I'm actually gonna put that in after. Should do this one too, I guess. I don't know if you could tell what I did. I actually slipped those shims just on the other side of this little lip. So when it pushed in, it took the shims with it. I'm gonna try to push those in carefully. There. There, that's not so hard at all. Yeah, you see there's a little lip right here? Just make sure those shims are on this side of that lip. To get the drive shafts back in, we're just going to undo this screw right here. I took the wheels off. So I was trying to be slick like I was in my Notorious, because I've swapped out the Notorious without taking the wheels off of it, the rear differential I mean, and I was trying to do the same thing and I failed. So just pull that. Oh no, I guess I'm not done yet. You see that spinning cap coming in use. The smaller end goes on that side, the larger end comes down there. Because in case you didn't know, one side is small, one side is big. The big side goes toward the wheel. Now just put it back together. Everything's back together. Let's go give it a test run. All right, moment of truth. Did it click? That may have fixed it. It sounds like that fixed it. So whoo. All right, I think that fixed the clicking sound. So I almost hit a tree. I think I did almost. All right. All right, guys, that's how you shim the rear differential in an Arrma Kraton, or at least that's how I shim the rear differential in an Arrma Kraton. I'm gonna drive it around some more, and hopefully that fixed it. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna put some more shims in there until it stops the clicking sound. That clicking is that pinion gear and that ring gear getting a little bit of space between it, and they're just kind of rubbing up against each other. So that shim pushes that differential over, and it prevents it from opening up a gap and clicking, right? And as far as that little hex from, oh wow, I have never seen one of those out in the wild. Look, do you see it? Between those trees, do you see it? Oh, I'm gonna try to be quiet. Let's see, try not to scare it off. Try to be real quiet. Shh, be very quiet. There it is. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I've never seen one out in the wild. I didn't know we had any around here. This is so cool. I'm trying to catch it. Oh, this is so much poison. Look at this. Oh no, I'm gonna be ate up with poison. I should have got pants on and boots. I hope there's no snakes. Oh, that scared me. Oh no, it's just a branch. I'm okay. Get a little bit of camouflage. There. Oh, they can see me. There it is. There it is. Look at it. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I'm trying to catch it. It's moving. I think it sees me. Come on. There. I'm friendly. Look at me. I'm nice. Come on. There you go. Oh, look at it. Oh, you are so pretty. Look at you. Come on. It'll be okay. So I took the balloon into the house to my wife. I guess she's playing with it or something. I don't know. But that's how I shim the differentials in an Arrma Kraton, or pretty much any Arrma. They are all basically the same. Now, as far as that tool goes from CCxRC, it comes with like this little bag, and I carried it around in my pocket a little bit, and this keeps the tool from like jabbing into your leg or anything like that. It's very convenient. So this little tool, this little hex driver, I really like it. I like it a lot. It won't be a tool that I use on my workbench. However, I do go out quite often, and I need to like take tools with me. And normally I take the tools that are on my bench, right? I don't have anything like this. And this is going to replace a lot of tools that are in my toolbox. If you want one of these, or you need one of these, like you don't want to spend all that money on one of those hex driver sets, like if I didn't have that hex driver set, this is what I would use on my workbench. Like definitely, it is, it's 25 bucks. That's what I paid for it. And I can't remember what shipping was. I don't even know. But I think it's worth it. It's a really good tool. It's very nice. It didn't round out any of the bits, didn't round out any of the screws. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It's got lots of sizes, lots of attachments to it. I am very impressed with this little tool. It is a very quality piece of equipment. Yeah, so get you one of these whenever they're in stock. I know Tony, he's making these. I don't know how he makes these things, but he's pretty much shipping them all out just himself, all by hand. So they sell out, they go out of stock. If you're lucky enough to get one, then you should be happy, because it is a really nice tool. I'm very impressed with it. I'm very happy with it. But that's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Like the video if you like it, and I will see you guys later. Mother